So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you my rare tube lights from my tube light collection. As you can see, so these three are same brands but different years. So the first one is Crompton Greaves Super Gold from 1970s. As you can see, golden line over here, and this Crompton Greaves logo and the Super Gold is printed on the frame, and it's not sticker. Okay, and this is the original ballast, as you can see, and there is one more golden line over there. And yes, this ballast is still working perfectly, and it is dated 1978 or 79 if I'm not wrong. And now let's come to the 80s one. So this is the 80s Crompton Greaves Super Gold with its original ballast, as you can see. So this is also working perfectly fine. And let me show you the frame. As you can see, so this is the frame. So it's having a Philips Aston starter, and the 70s one is having Philips Aston itself. And let's go to the 90s one. So this is the 90s Super Gold with a box logo ballast. Nothing different because 90s ballast looks same as the box logo Crompton Greaves ballast. So no difference. Only the logo is different. So this is the frame. The frame needs some straightening, as you can see. So it's having a Mysore lamps starter, as you can see, Mysore lamps. So all these are original only, nothing's duplicate except the starters, which are not the original ones which came with the complete tube light kit. So let me show you what's behind the 90s tube holder. As you can see, this is the connection, as you can see, and there's a hand logo on the sides of this. As you can see, hand logo. Oh, this came out. Let me just put it back. So now let me show you what's behind the 80s tube holder. So in 80s tube holder, you will see a Crompton Greaves hand logo over here. As you can see, there's a small hand logo given over here, and this hand logo is absent in the 90s tube holder whatsoever. Let me show the side. You can see hand logo over here. As you can see, hand logo over here. So now let me show you the 70s one. So this is more heavier than these two tube holders. This is pretty heavy and not a flexible holder, whereas these are pretty much flexible, etc. So you can see this is the behind of 70s tube holder. This is having a very big starter holder, as you can see, and a logo on both the sides, as you can see. So needs some paint stuff, I mean, yeah, repainting. As you can see, there are some small dents and some bent, etc., and it's rusted slightly. Let me show you this side. You can see there's a hand logo given over here. You can see, I hope it is visible. The rust is making it invisible, non-visible, as you can see, and this needs a small restoration work. You can see the rivet is broken, but but still it's fine. It can hold the tube light without any problem. That's the power of Crompton Greaves Super Gold, as you can see. So this is from 1978 or 79. This is from 1986 or 87, and this is the 90s one. And secondly, the difference is that let me just keep the two holders in perfect state. You can see now the three holders are kept in perfect line, as you can see. The 70s ballast, as you can see, 70s ballast is much more right side, 80s ballast is somewhat near to the middle side, and in the 90s the ballast was slightly towards the left, as you can see from here. As you can see, And in 80s and sorry, in 1970s and 80s they had the, as you can see, the starters in same side, but in 90s they had in this side, as you can see, in right side. And secondly, 80s starter holder is big, as you know, I have already told about it. As you can see, this is much bigger than the 80s one and the 90s too. And that's the thing, as you can see. And secondly, we can't put a 90s or 80s ballast to a 70s holder because the screw holes of this one is different from these two. So you can't put this ballast in 70s one, and we can't put the 70s ballast to this one or this one. So that's another difference. And secondly, there are many holes, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 and 5 over there, everything, as you can see. In the 80s there is no hole except the main screw hole, as you can see, 2 screw holes, and also same for the 90s. So that's the thing, as you can see. So now let me test it and show you how it performs. So the 3 tube lights are connected to the extension box. So now let me turn on the 70s first. Yes, the original ballast is still in good condition, as you can see. Now let me turn on 80s and 90s together. As you can see, all the 3 are working perfectly fine without a small problem or anything. There is no humming noise at all, which means the ballast is in good condition. If it's humming, then the coils will be loose inside the ballast, which will cause short circuit later. Let me turn off. Let me turn on all the 3 together. The sound of the starting of these tube lights are so nostalgic. And one thing I forgot to tell you is that 80s and 90s had stickers of Crompton Grease Super Gold over here, as you can see, one over here in the 90s, and 80s had over here, and the 70s already have their printed sticker, I mean the paint. Let me turn off both. Let me turn on again, once again. So nostalgic the starting sound is. So that's all for today. So I hope you guys like the video of this tube lights. So don't forget to share your thoughts about this tube lights video. Like, share and subscribe my channel. And yes, thank you for watching.